Yo, what? What did what did he say? No. Here we go. I'm playing with white. And let's play e4. I think the last time I played d4, I'm not sure. Yeah, this is going to be a good game because I think pretty much no one is going to know what to do against this, which is logical. I mean, it's not that I really know what to do against this, but I'm going to show you that playing logically, you can win without too many problems. Now, also you have to know that this is not really good for black because it allows white to develop pretty fast because it's losing sometimes, and honestly the Fianchetto bishop in this position is not that good. Now what I'm going to do is develop my pieces logically and castle short. Also I'm going to play d3 in order to protect this pawn, and this bishop becomes a little bit useless. Also, I don't have connection today, so I'm probably going to lose. Don't know why, but I don't have connection. It's working. Yeah, but in case, yeah, it's working. Yeah, you see this? When I started, I also played like this, but it's really wrong because you're going to lose too many times. Really, too many times. You're going to get crushed. Mm, I mean, Fianchetto Bishop are not bad, but you do with both of them, you already lost 2 moves doing this, and I'm going to have a big center. Now, I could play d4. I feel like playing d3 is better in the way I play, but I mean, d4 is also logical, but if I play d3, now this pawn is really protected, so his Fianchetto Bishop are not as strong. If he wants to take this knight, right, he has again my connection, so I'm going to connect my phone, which maybe is better. Alright, I connected to mine, which should be better. I was saying, if you want to take this, I'm okay because his bishop is strong now, and my knight is not as strong, so I'm okay with that. And actually, I'm going to put my knight on e2. It's not because I'm a passive piece of shit, but it's because I want to castle and play f4. I really like this, and if you notice, this is really similar to the close Sicilian structure. I have this bishop which is outside this time, and I don't have to update it because this time is really good. So it's basically the close Sicilian but a bit better. Now he's losing too many times with this pawn. He should really develop. As you can see, I developed everything and I'm not scared about a move like this. But now that I'm thinking, I could actually block it because, you know, you could play another move and maybe expand a bit too much. Should I head or not? Maybe not, but you know what, I'm going to play for it. So my bishop has always a place where to escape, and I'm just blocking the push. And now he can push this way, but I don't care for it. If he's open, the position is all in good for me. Now, I just need the piece to develop, so I'm thinking bishop d2. Also bishop e3 shouldn't be bad, but I like... Yeah, I'm going to play bishop on e3. So I can defend the dark square diagonal. Now every piece is developed. This is not good, but it is. I'm going to lose a piece. I was saying, if he takes and push, maybe I lose a piece. Maybe. Yeah, now not. I just have to play it. Now taking with the bishop is really bad because his bishop was actually doing something. Wasn't so bad at the end of the day, but in this case I don't have to take back with the bishop. I just can go back with mine. Yeah, he's going to take on b2, but do I care? No, obviously not. Just move the rook. He's going to activate my rook. Is the only thing he's going to do. Okay, I can lose b2, but I'm going to push this pawn and destroy everything in my way. Also now he has to lose another time moving the bishop. And I'm going to develop the knight on g3. threatening to push and maybe in the future, because I still can't do that. But now I'm going to develop the queen somewhere, the rook somewhere, and I'm going to make a lot of pressure because this guy is still not castled yet. Now he can put the knight in the middle, but right, this tactically loses because I can take the knight, and if you take the bishop, I take the rook and I win. So we miss this tactic. And if you take with the queen, who cares? I just take the bishop and I win. Yeah, that's unfortunate because I wanted to show you how to win this in a, I would say, positional way. I mean, winning with activity, not winning because I'm up a piece, but you know. At least you see that you can beat this opening quite easily. I wasn't going to lose, don't worry. I don't even think I was worst. I decided to sack the pawn to have more activity, and I think it was in trouble. Now, I can try to play queens, and I mean, I'm going to play queens 100%. I always say, if you're up material, play queens and you win. There is no way you can lose. After you play queens, no one can beat you. No one. Now, this place, this square, looks really juicy. So, I'm going to put a knight there and win. Am I recording? No, wait. Yeah. Alright, so this does not blunder the rook. I can still put the knight there because it's really strong. Yeah, now I can try to do something with my rooks. So, I put the bishop on a1 because I want to push these pawns. And I also want the bishop on this diagonal because you never know. If you play something like this, maybe I'm going to play it, but another thing. Yeah, I'm up material and I want to play, but that doesn't mean that whatever piece is playable, I'm going to play it, because if I played it now, his rook becomes strong and my bishop was already strong, so it's stupid to play now. I can just back up. So what I'm trying to say is trade, but trade when it's at least decent for you, not when it's bad, despite the fact that I'm up a piece. And now my rook could at least start to do something. Because if someone attacks you, it's not necessarily a bad thing, because you can just back up and maybe something good is going to happen. Yeah, now I just want the knight to go somewhere else. No, I just want to push this pawn because they're really strong. They block a lot of space for these pieces. Yeah, I'm not scared about this knight. Now my bishop suck, but I think I can do something with it. What if I do that? Yeah. Just playing logically, not thinking too much because I have 2 minutes because I talk too much. So now I'm just playing faster. Don't love it. Now I'm just going to play the knight, but in a way I like, which is by not playing my bishop because I want it. Now the knight is kind of pinned. Now if he takes, I can take the rook because my rook is hanging with check. But I can just take the knight. And if that does not happen, he's going to take with the pawn, and this becomes a weakness, so I can just start to target this pawn. But maybe push these pawns now. Yeah, there is a lot of things to do. Obviously he's completely winning. If I can play another rook, it's perfect. Let's double the rooks. It's always a good thing. Yeah, I was thinking about this. Is sus. Are you not going to get mated? Looks really sus. And now, just push pawns and use my king. Yeah, he's going for the walk. His king, for some reason. I don't have time. I'm stupid. What am I thinking? This gameplay fast. Wow. I'm playing so slow. Can't do too much. Exactly. It's GG. Yo, what? What did what did he say? Nah. This guy said, "Let's dance, not soccer. I find a bastonato in your face. You don't belong. You don't belong with the top G." Always the Americans. Always the US ones. Yeah, I love this guy. Was him a good sport? Yeah, of course he was. But yeah, that was a great game. I had to play. I had to play a bit faster at the end, but as you can see, there is no problem. I can always win with this time. I'm fast. I'm fast. I don't lose. So that's it for today. today. That's it for today, guys. And I hope you learned something. I don't know what you learned, but hopefully something. And see you to the next video.